We are live by the campfire.
What do you want to do?
Welcome everybody back to the finale. 12 hours of boom. We did it. Mostly.
Almost
Not there yet. Almost.
Bart, grab that box.
The hard work for us is over.
Thanks to everybody for tuning in, making this possible. I don't have a device to watch comments, so we're going to just talk. We got a few songs.
Right.
Cousin Shane is to my left and cousin Steve next to him on the guitar. Go ahead. Let's bring in an opening, warming up campfire song.
Slide a little.
How about a good old fashioned working song? You got one of those?
We can do it a good old fashioned working song. You want to do let's do a Driving My Life Away first. Where the midnight headlight blind you on a rainy night, deep red up ahead, slow me down, making no time. I gotta keep rolling. Those windshield wipers smacking out a tempo, keeping up the rhythm with the song on the radio. I gotta keep rolling. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day. Yeah, the truck stop cutie coming on to me, tried to talk me into a ride, said I wouldn't be sorry. Oh, but she was just a baby. So waitress, pour me another cup of coffee, pop me down, jack me up, took me out, flying down the highway. I'm looking for a morning. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day. Where the midnight headlight blind you on a rainy night, street red up ahead, slow me down, making more time. I gotta keep rolling. Those windshield wipers smacking out a tempo, keeping up the rhythm with the song on the radio. I gotta keep rolling. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day. Ooh, I'm driving my life away. How's that? For a better way.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That's great.
Yeah, someone was texting all the way through.
Well, no, I did get in. I did pull up the comments to see how was the audio on that. People, do we need to adjust anything?
That is a good point.
Yeah,
we got it right here, but that sounded great here.
Now I did introduce our musicians. Of course, we got Bart over there next to him. Going to join us for this one is our whiskey scout, Robert.
Yes.
He's joining us.
Great to be here.
What we are going to break open is the Knob Creek 25th anniversary single barrel.
Ooh. I poured a little bit of Blair from the Whiskey Scout. Ralphie loves that, right?
This is
2013 pick of the year.
The 25th anniversary.
Young,
Knob Creek hadn't even been taken out of the box yet. This one is bottled at 121.8 proof, 60.9% alcohol, and is a little over 13 years old.
Oh. And what are they saying? Is our audio good?
Let me check the comments since I asked a question.
Bingo.
Move the camera a little bit. Camera's out of focus. Sound is good. I can go. Let me go check a setting on the camera. Okay. I can do that. So
cool.
Looks like everything's good except for move the camp. Yep, we are off center just a little bit. We'll bring that back.
Okay. We're kind of getting the dog in, I think, a little bit.
Bart's the chupacabra is out here attacking ashes as they fly out of the fire.
Yeah, she loves it. This is one of her favorite things.
A few comments have come in about how close your neighbors were due to the live music. You are on, you got 5 acres?
No, just an acre and a quarter. But the gentleman over there is great. I've asked him to come over before. He probably won't. He says, I'm not just going to wander over unless you email me.
I'm going to pour a healthy dram since we're
But
on
we
the
will.
last episode.
We'll shut down the music at
easy.
midnight. So we'll be all right.
This is a strong one, Penny.
Hell yeah.
I mean, cousin Steve.
I like Penny better.
Mark, give that down there to Robert. Let me go check a setting here on the camera. You guys carry on.
All right.
Carry on my
And
way.
it is Saturday.
We're going to do a whiskey song.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Strong.
I'm drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. One leads to another on a Saturday night. But don't you cross your heart and let you hope to die. Drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. Well, the first one burns, but the second one goes down smooth. And then that old black label gets a hold of you. It'll loosen your tongue, but it don't never tell the truth. Drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. One leads to another on a Saturday night. But don't you cross your heart and let you hope to die. Drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. When the whiskey gets to talking, be careful what he might say. Cause he says things in the night that he never say in the day. And he'll get you into trouble just as soon as he gets his way. With drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. One leads to another on a Saturday night. Don't you cross your heart and let you hope to die. With drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. Well, a little white lie don't do anybody no good. When it's making its rounds all over the neighborhood. And the next thing you know, we're all misunderstood. And drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. One leads to another on a Saturday night. But don't you cross your heart unless you hope to die. Drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. Drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies.
Okay. What do they say? What do they say?
Good. Everybody's having a good time. Where anybody dove into the Knob Creek 25th anniversary yet?
Yes, it was very sparky. We both added water on our end.
Yes.
You want any water? I'm all right. All right. He's all right. He likes it hot.
Ooh, that is. Wow.
Yeah.
Cousin Penny likes it spicy.
Yeah, I need some. I better tone
I gotta
that
tell you
down.
what, that's
Cherry marshmallows.
that's wetting the whistle right there.
I won't be able to sing more. That's good.
Cherry marshmallows right up front.
Cherry marshmallows, Robert says.
Yep.
Beautiful.
I got a little bit of cherry.
Did you?
How old is your daughter, Sarah?
She is 17 and a half.
She's watching and she's
I know.
commenting.
Now, I'm going to say right off the bat, I'm thinking, where are you
Yeah.
going?
Yeah, it's
Right
like,
off the other
make sure she's supposed to be up this
This is a
way.
family show.
How old's your daughter? Shut up. What are you doing? And then she's commenting. So now I'm on board. You've seen that.
Well, you've met her.
Oh, I know. But I was like, where's he going?
She's probably got her friend with her watching it.
Good. She's like, my
How many
dad's
dummies are
cool.
watching?
My dad's cool. He's hanging out with the
I can't
dummies.
see on here from here.
My dad's done a live show.
67.
God bless you.
Woo.
Dummy.
Yep.
67.
We never quite broke the 90 or the 100 mark, did we?
We did not. I never saw where we hit 100. Maybe
All right,
we
that's
did.
all right.
Wherever you're at, call some people. Say, turn this on and watch
Do you like no?
it. Wake them up if you have to.
That's right.
I got a
12 shows, brother. 12 shows. And then 6 different locations. That's 12 shows, and we moved half the time, right? Did it end up being 6?
We did. We started
Scott's
in my
Island,
kitchen,
Scott's office.
the office.
And then we did a split. I don't know if that counts as 2.
That's, I mean, going to your office.
Gotcha. Okay, back to mine. And
The
then
kitchen.
my island, and then the bar, and out here,
Bar
that's
and
6.
Six
Wow,
locations.
12 shows, 6 locations. That right there.
Yep.
Wow.
I can get on board with this 25th anniversary Knob Creek.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's very good.
Oh, man.
But like I've said before, God bless you fellas for fooling your wives into believing this is a hobby.
Well, they know it's a hobby.
That's
She's
brilliant.
starting to catch on.
Right. We're just telling them that hopefully, God willing, we can at least break even.
Well, there you go.
That's right. If we can break even with the whiskey, then it's all forgiven. So we haven't done that quite yet. We're closing
Doing
in.
all right.
We're closing in on breaking even on the expenditures.
You keep wearing that green shirt and people will.
You might want to fly that as a flag.
Yes, that drove some
There you go. There's your new
comments.
flag.
That drove some comments.
Make a t-shirt with that on it.
That's right. Yeah, make an actual legit T-shirt that people would wear with just the frown
With
and
the
a little
frowny-
bit of green.
frown upside down.
That would be good.
Artware.
Got a
John
bite.
John Post is asking if this is different than the 2001 editions, and yes, there's a lot more here than what was going on. Now we only had the batch 2, I believe, of the 2001s.
Right.
There's a lot more here from what I'm remembering.
That's like a warm cherry pie.
Yeah, good.
Wow.
I have a barrel pick from the fridge up in Kansas, or Manhattan, Kansas, and it's a 13-year-old Knob Creek, like that single barrel. This is more smooth. It's got a little bit more rounded than that one. It's
Knob Creek
good. I
normally-
like my Knob Creeks, but this is just a little smooth.
Yeah, Knob Creek usually grabs your tongue and pulls it off, but with a little bit of water, this is nice.
Yes, water helps tremendously. You're correct.
Beautiful. Well, I want to thank everybody that's tuned in, and we've had several folks that have stayed with us throughout. We're not doing any giveaways in this episode, this final episode. We're just kind of relaxing and enjoying the fire and enjoying the great music. So
I'm glad we made it to this point.
Yeah. Like I said, it got rough right around when we got the coffee. It was needed. I needed a little bit of
I
coffee.
took a nap, people. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. That was perfect timing. Oh my. Wonderful. Good time though. It was fun making. It was work moving from one to one. And I want to say again, thank you to Scott. Scott really, really did a wonderful job lining folks up. So you really linked into a lot of different folks. You spread it around. We had some new people. We had some people that had been here before. Mark Gillespie's on. I mean, it was just, that was well done. Good job. I knew that was a lot of logistics behind the scene.
Thanks. Yeah. And as we were putting it together, like I say, 12 hours of boom, got the guests, got everything lined up. And then about 10 o'clock this morning, I was kind of thinking this might not have been too good idea. But no, it went well.
How did you sleep last night, though? That's
I
how
was like a 47-year-old. That's good.
He got up 3 times and had to pee twice.
Come on. What's wrong with my
Yeah,
shoulder?
what's going on? What's happening?
Something happened to my shoulder.
Yeah, I slept on it wrong. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom.
KJC is asking, how are we not hammered? We had a plan, and that was to drink an ounce or less per hour.
Right. We knew we could metabolize about an ounce an hour.
To keep eating,
Right.
keep drinking water through the day.
Stay hydrated is key.
Yeah.
And I mean, we were watching each other too, because quite honestly, that very first dram, if we'd had more of the Balvenie 1509, I probably would have had a second one right off the bat.
Yeah.
But the trick is, if you're doing 12 hours, once you start to get that imbalance of how much you can metabolize and how much you consume, you can blow it pretty early. So it was good. We had some regular samples, but we stayed disciplined. A big part actually that we talked about was drinking responsibly even over the course of 12 hours.
I drank about a gallon of their whiskey today.
Yeah, or drink
still
free.
singing. I'm still
You
singing,
can drink
so that's all I
free
gotta
as
say.
well. But musicians tend to drink for free a lot.
Hell yeah.
That's right. The band members always win. So, but no, that was a big part of it. We stayed hydrated. We ate. We made sure we ate, and then we worked about an ounce an hour. So it can be done. I'm with you. The biggest thing was I started to get a little tired. So, because I was up for the regular job at about 6 this morning. So,
I got to sleep till about 9.
oh God, that would have been
Well,
nice.
and don't discount the medical assistance you had.
Sure,
along the way.
we did have medical
Don't
staff on site.
Don't discount.
Chipped a tooth early. Then you got to see Scott. He got some hydration via an enema bag. If you missed that one, go back and tune in. That was special.
That was number 6.
We got hydration via an enema bag.
Do you guys know any Skinner? You got a Skinner song lined up? No?
All right,
play
what's
Simple Man?
next?
You know it, but you just don't have anything lined up.
I can do Simple Man. I've already done that for the folks, though.
You have, but that's all right. But why don't you work through what you planned on, and then maybe we can add in a few.
We can throw another one in there. What do you want to do? I want to save one of them for the end.
Okay. All right.
But, drink in my hand?
God, I love that. Just the way you guys talk is cool. Kind of just, hey, how about this? Drinking that? Yeah, sure.
You're starting to worry me, Bart.
Uh,
I like the way you talk. That's just impressive. It's
Penny
sure I
is
can do that.
Penny is impressive.
He is.
Early Monday morning to Friday at 5, man, I work, but I don't climb. Boss man can shove his overtime up his can. All you want to do is put a drink in my hand. Now fill it up and throw it down. I got 40-hour week worth of trouble to drown. No need to complicate it. I'm a simple man. All you gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Well, the parking lot is muddy, can't get to the door. I take my jacked up, drop it down in 4x4. Chill down a long neck, warm up the band. All you gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Now fill it up or throw it down. I'm about to tear a new one in this old town. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm a rocket man. All you gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Makes me wanna go ooh, ooh, ooh. When you dance like that, you got that little tattoo playing peekaboo on your back. If you wanna impress me, baby, here's my plan. All you gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Now fill it up or throw it down. Be home, take the long way around. You be my Lois Lane, I'll be your Superman. All you gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Well, it on in, the alarm clock sings. It goes clang, 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 while it bang, bang, bang. Oh, I forgot the word. All you gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Now fill it up, now throw it down. What is it? Man, that hair of the dog is howling heavy, man. All you gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Yeah, that hair of the dog is howling. Hey there, man. All you gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Sorry about that one, folks. Holy crap. This is good stuff.
More Knob Creek. Pass that Knob Creek around. Woohoo! 2 hands. All right.
Cousin Shane,
Yes.
when you first came on with Glenn Live at 18,
Uh-huh.
I don't know that your whiskey experience was that great at that point.
No, it's more about quantity than quality.
Now, since though, and I know you've even bought a few bottles on our recommendations.
Yes.
You've gotten more into whiskey.
I have.
Where's that path leading you? What do you like? What are you finding?
You know, I still love bourbons more than I like scotches. I've had, when I go travel, I got some malted.
You talking Paris?
No.
Talking Alabama.
Alabama backwoods.
I got Ken there.
When I'm at the cabin. No Paris.
No, I bought some in North Carolina last year. I bought some Defiant.
Oh yeah, sure.
Malted whiskey.
Yeah.
And that's pretty damn skippy. But I'm still a bourbon guy. I really like that Russell's Reserve 6-year rye. I like rye whiskeys. I am a rye whiskey drinker.
Me too, brother. I like the scotches first and then the rye.
But I do enjoy dark beer. We're a whiskey show. You're a whiskey show, but I love stouts, and I am really digging the crafts where they age the stouts in the bourbon barrels. Yeah, the Dragon's Milk, 1776s, the 1050s. That's my cup of tea right there, or a cup of beer, whatever. I like that kind of stuff.
Good. What kind of comments are coming in, Bruno?
I wasn't paying well. Good conversation going on about themselves.
We survived.
Well,
we survived the 12 hours of boom,
Yeah.
and I look good doing it. I know there's a lot of side conversations that go on the show. We had one guy commenting so much YouTube slowed him down. They thought it was like a bot that was just putting comments on. He was like, he literally
Are
was
you
told,
a person?
you have to stop for a while.
Type in the
Yes.
thing you see.
On the screen.
That's right. We
On the
don't
screen.
believe you're real. You are from India. What? He's like, no, I'm real. I'm real.
well, just looking though, your closest neighbor is
Yep.
100 yards
Yeah,
away,
that's a lot further than you think.
Yeah, it's
it is.
deceptive.
and it's summertime.
Right.
So,
And then my other closest neighbor, who's one of my best friends, is probably 150 yards away, but his wife's a little mean.
Oh.
Not really. But if we're making
Are
too
you
much
talking
noise,
about the ass man?
yeah,
Oh.
if we're making too much noise, she'll let us know. Is what I'm
We work
saying.
with him. That's why.
Yeah,
And his
wouldn't
last name is Ass
It wouldn't
Musin.
be a guess.
So,
Yeah, we can
God
call him
bless
Ass
him.
Man.
I'll
He
say
goes
Ass
by
Man.
the Ass Man. It's like the
They ain't dirty
Seinfeld
or
episode.
nothing.
No, it's like
See, you
the
people got a
Seinfeld
bad
Yeah.
bad way of making everything dirty
He's
all the time.
He is
I
a
don't understand.
proctologist.
actually, Bart is kind of the outsider of the group right here. Me and cousin Shane and cousin Steve go back to college days living together.
Well, thanks.
Yep.
But you were accepted into the fold.
We brought you into the pack.
Right. Yeah. When I worked with you in the office,
And you
I
lived
was,
with old Penny there
graduated.
for a
That's
while.
true. That is true. That's right. If we
to
got in a
tell
fight
there.
together, we'd be locked up. We got in a fight. It's DV.
Oh yeah,
You're right.
yeah, it would be.
That's
Oh,
right.
damn it.
At least where we live, by statute.
That's right.
Well, same here.
True.
Yeah, same all the way around.
College roommates.
Yeah.
There for a while. I mean, it took 5 years to get to the point where I'd lived with my wife longer than I lived with you. But those were good times.
Clear back to 1989, 1990. We were all hanging out.
91.
Wow.
91.
Mm. Now we're almost aged.
Mm-hmm. With the UD.
That's right. I keep working with these new people at the office, and I'm like, I don't even think he's out of high school yet. What is this guy doing? He looks so young. I was in a meeting, and I happened to drop out like the group meeting. I said, that's kind of like Klinger. And there was like people like, what?
Who's
What's
Klinger?
Klinger? And I go, MASH. You know MASH. And there was two people that were like, oh yeah. And then everybody else was like, huh? I go, come on, it's like Radar O'Reilly. And they're like, what? This is getting weird. What are you talking about? And I said, yeah, come on. Like Klinger was wearing women's dresses. And they're, oh, what? And I was like, it was a show.
World we
Yeah,
live
it was
in.
a show. They're like, what kind of show was that on YouTube? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, Radar had a teddy bear, and they're like, what? And they were doctors and they drank, and what? And it just didn't get better.
No.
Yeah, I was like,
Whiskey Whiskey Scout. Where are you at in your whiskey
world
voyage
experience
I don't know.
journey?
I drank a lot of whiskey.
All right, so we're like if because we talk about sometimes we're on a quest.
It's very good.
Oh.
We're meeting folks along the way, and we've had Aqua Vitae has helped us out. So where are you?
He's commented on my stuff a couple times too. I really picked up on the Scotches about 2.5 years ago, somewhere around there, and then it's kind of developed now. And for that, I drink a lot of bourbon, and I like the Scotch better. The Scotch has such a wide variety of flavors from one end to the other. It's like if you look at a sunrise half wheel, Scotch is from horizon to horizon. Bourbon tends to only take me about a third of the way, flavor-wise, for me. I mean, and I know that varies for everybody. But from Isla's all the way to the big sherry bombs. And I like it all. I mean, I really do. I prefer the Isla's. I have to admit, I like that motor oil taste, I guess, in a way, that tarry, that smoky taste. Right.
Probably don't like it. Now, you first started drinking bourbon when you were active duty.
Oh, heck yeah.
Right?
I was sneaking bourbon from my daddy's.
Way back. He went before
kid.
Army, yeah. Because
you
were a scout actually in the Army as
yes,
well,
I was
right? Which is why the Whiskey Scout kind of grew and
well, you
came out.
gave me the moniker.
Oh, all right.
You gave me the moniker.
Well, when you were the Army Scout, and then you were like, hey, you'd call me up and go, hey, I'm in this small town near Peaburg. And I'm like, where at? I actually know where that is because that's where someone else is from. And then you're like, and I found this little place and there's a dusty bottle and it was bottled in 05. And I'm like, what? Get it. Yeah. And then you'd show up. So yeah, Whiskey Scout was born.
But now, when I first watched you guys' show, I don't remember which episode it was, but I'd start drinking Scotch and I was watching Ralphie and a few others. And I watched one, and I think it was you had a Northwest Grizzlies shirt on.
I do.
I looked at that and I thought, I went to high school at Goddard, graduated at Goddard. I know that. There was no question. Then Scott started talking about Peaburg. I thought, no, I've worked near Peaburg. There's only one Peaburg in this world.
That's right.
I put 2 and 2 together real quick.
These guys are close. These guys are near my zip code. No, it was great. And the first time I met you, I was at work, and you were with your daughter.
Yep,
and
she came
you
with
traveled in, and I shared a couple stories.
Yes.
Yeah, and your daughter was laughing.
Oh,
I'm not sure if it was at me or with me.
No, she finds you quite funny. She enjoys you.
No, it was at.
Funny looking.
At.
Yeah.
It wasn't
funny
with,
looking.
it was at.
That's right. It was at. She's like, Dad, he's goofy. He's crazy. He's goofy.
And look how he dresses.
That's right. Is that a woman's shirt? Yeah, that looks like a shirt Klinger wore. It's got frills on it.
In all honesty, my wife wears that kind of shirt to bed. Not that exact Lauren, but I mean, just kind of the same cut and design.
He was on set during the show with the crazy shirt. He could barely contain himself.
The comments were.
Yeah, the comments were good, weren't they?
I'm glad I couldn't see them.
They were awesome.
They weren't letting up. It was just the whole show. People were just hammering.
It was funny.
I love you, Bart, but I got just 2 words: manscaping.
Yeah.
Manscaping. Just look into it.
I don't want to do any kind of like waxing or anything.
Just don't put on don't put on one of those new unitards or what's the new thing all the guys are wearing?
Oh,
unitard.
jumpers.
Jumpers. Just don't do that one.
There's
Don't
guys
do the
wearing
jumper.
jumpers?
That is an episode.
Yeah,
right
we
there.
talked about
That's
doing
an
that.
episode right
We need
there.
to wear jumpers?
That is an episode.
Bubba and the Bearded said they were going to be the first ones to do it.
Oh, beat them to it, boys.
If you're going to do it,
Actually, I'm
That's a
surprised.
challenge. Throw it down.
I'm surprised Trini and C hadn't. They probably already have
Oh,
them.
they don't make plaid jumpers.
Just
They don't
get
make
neon
plaid
green.
jumpers, yeah.
Same color as your
Yeah.
shirt.
Trini and C are Canadian plaid.
Yeah, that's
They're probably like, let's get one. They don't have plaid. Screw it.
Rompers. That's it.
What you ought to do is
Romper.
go get you some Carhartt coveralls.
Oh, and that was
You
that's
just cut them off.
Scout's daughter. That corrected us on
she'd
that
know.
one.
She
Yeah.
would know.
She's the one that gave us the term. That's good. Rompers are what they're called. We could call this a sleepover.
You guys ready for another tune? How many you got? A couple left?
What you got?
What time is it?
How much time we got left?
No, we got till we're done.
That's right. Until you go on to wrap it up.
Oh, long one.
Go ahead. And with the other one.
Do it.
I need my tambourine for this one.
Saturday night I was downtown working for the FBI, sitting in a nasty Batman, whiskey bottles piling high, bootlegging boozer on the west side for the people who were doing wrong. Just about to call up a DA man when I heard a woman singing a song. A pair of 45s had me open my eyes. My temperature started to rise. It was a long, cool woman in a black dress, just a 5'9" beautiful tall. With just one look, I was a bad mess, 'cause that long, cool woman had it all. When she started heading towards my table, just a tall walking big black cat. When Bruno said, I hope that you're able, boy, 'cause I'm telling you, you know where she's at. And suddenly I heard a siren, and everybody started to run, jumping out the doors and tables. Then I heard somebody shooting a gun. Well, the DA was pumping my left hand, and she was holding my right. I told her, don't be scared, you're gonna be spared. I gotta be forgiven if I wanna spend my living with a long, cool woman in a black dress, just a 5'9" beautiful tall. With just one look, I was a bad mess, 'cause that long, cool woman had it all. 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 Woo!
Nice. Up to 12. This is even. Yeah, the Elijah
find it,
Craig
though.
barrel.
Thanks to everybody that's commenting about having a successful day.
Thank
A
you.
lot of comments coming in about the shows being successful, being a hit. Everybody had a good time.
How many negative Nellies did you have? You had one at the first show, you said.
We had one on the little teaser trailer we did that just said we were going to be doing this Saturday.
You got a
Nah.
flashlight on your phone?
No, I wouldn't know how to access it, I'll be honest with you.
Don't watch it, dummy. Go punch yourself.
You got to be smarter than me at this. My tech savvy's not very good.
And then we'll end the show with good friends.
Do a little flashlight.
A lot of comments and a lot of requests for Simple Man. You want to do that again?
Oh, there it is.
An extra one?
You know how to do that one, Penny?
I got your glass. All right, what do you want?
Nope.
Well, we can
You
put
want
it.
another
You know,
deal of the Knob Creek?
A lot
or
of
you want
requests
to
for
try Bottle of
Alabama Mountain music,
Wild? Okay.
Pearl Jam.
That is good stuff.
Well,
Thank you.
the magic happens with
It
the
is.
guitar, and that takes a gentleman a little bit of time playing. I can't play that one. That was way too high.
Try that.
Sing it low.
Little bottle of Wow.
Do the piano part.
Well,
I can find the 12.
if you know that one, I
but I
can
cannot
pull the
find
words
that.
up.
Cannonball.
Hold on.
Dustin Wynn.
I gotta pull. Yeah, I gotta pull the words up.
All right.
That's the beauty of having somebody like this with you, and this, so I can find out my words.
Whiskey in the Six says Cousin Shane is an effing gangster in the best possible way.
I would probably do, but I don't.
Oh, you're good.
So I gotta sing it a register lower, Penny.
You're all right. We found it.
I close my.
We could ask my
Nice.
I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes, a curiosity, dust in the wind. All they are is dust in the wind. Same old song, just a drop of water in an endless sea. All we do crumbles to the ground, though we refuse to see. Dust in the wind, all we are is dust in the wind. Now don't hang on, nothing lasts forever but the earth and sky. It slips away, and all your money will not another minute buy. Dust in the wind, all we are is dust in the wind. What do you think of that? That was extemporaneous, damn near. I haven't heard that song in a long time.
We are going streaking to the quad next.
Woo!
You're my boy, Blue.
You're a Kansan and you don't know that song, you got a problem.
No, I wouldn't mind hearing a little Shakespearean sonnet from you.
Well, I was going to set you all off today with
I thought you might.
with once more onto the bridge, dear friends, once more, but it didn't ever come up. I had to go take care of some business earlier.
Right?
But
You did.
there's nothing that just it's just visceral.
Right.
I mean, it just
It is.
it jumps out there and grabs
You
you.
wouldn't believe that was 68%. No way.
What do you? Which one? What are you talking about?
The
There?
Elijah
Some-
Craig
Oh,
Wild.
wow.
There
He
you
had it
go.
for the
We've
first
had
time.
we've had
Believe
some
it.
people
Yep.
able to see it, and they even saw you reaching for it earlier. They
They
commented,
did. Yep. He
"Whiskey
had
Scout's going for the bottle of Wow."
it. Yep. And he
So-
loved it.
Awesome.
That's the first time you've had it. Huh?
This is the first time I've had it.
I brought
Plenty
that was
of-
in
You need
Bart's
some more whiskey?
bin back there. I brought it out.
You did good. You got to bring it out. Penny's got some too.
Oh, is he trying it?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, it is. That's a good bottle right there.
I've had plenty of the 12, and I love the 12. In fact,
yeah.
I bank it because I don't know if I ever get it
Give me
again.
some water over there.
That's, I think that's probably my favorite. Either one of the Elijah Craigs out of bourbons. I really.
Oh, it's delicious.
This Knob Creek is neater than the pig wearing panties. I'll tell you
Wild
what.
Creek's good too.
That's all right.
A pig.
Woo! You guys referred to earlier about the wheater bourbons when you was on with Mark Gillespie.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, maybe it's one-sided to me, but to me, bourbon is nothing unless it's rye. I got to have the rye.
You like the high rye bourbon?
I like high rye. I like rye whiskey like you guys
Okay,
do.
you like rye whiskey.
But you got to have that. I mean, I like Weller. I've got it. Weller 107 Antique. It's pretty good, but it's just too tame. I like that bite.
Really?
You got to have that.
You're letting it out.
It's the way it is. I'm just telling you.
You're good. You're
It's
just
good.
preaching, brother.
I
It's
know.
like a little preach there. I like it.
You want to end it?
Well, whenever you're ready to end it, we'll sing a song.
I think we're good. I mean,
And this is good.
Art, what do you think? I'd like to go just maybe an hour.
Yeah,
Or, I mean,
take
till
her
we
a
feel
full
like-
round.
Are you
it
people
out.
good?
Yeah, everybody's
Comment
good.
in the comments because
Round it out to a full hour.
They're loving the music. They're loving
know.
the chat.
It's peaceful.
Yeah.
These guys are phenomenal.
it's a
They
beautiful
love.
night. There was a full moon out. Look at that thing
there's,
over there. It's
yeah,
huge.
there's enough
They-
breeze.
They
that the
pointed out the
skeeters aren't-
gangster on the G, the
Oh.
guitar. They said
the gangster on the G.
He is pretty impressive, people.
He is. I'll make them fingers
I'm
bleed.
not worried about the time, I guess. So let's just
Yes.
unless the bugs keep
I know
hitting
he
me
told
like
me when you were.
That's just a
getting ready.
old June
Yeah.
bug. He don't know. He ain't gonna hurt
that.
nothing.
Ain't nothing.
Good. The dogs hanging out.
Nothing's
She's
landed in my
finally
drink yet,
found peace.
surprisingly.
Yeah, I know. I think that breeze is.
That's
We got a little
Firelight.
breeze blowing.
It'll
There, it was
die.
nice. It was really nice out.
Yeah. We got a little breeze kicking through. The fire's
Well,
nice.
today was a little cooler though too, because the high today was only 86. I think we've been up mid to upper 90s.
Are you out of your pumpkin? It was 102 earlier.
It
Really?
felt hotter
Oh,
than
it
was
86
hotter
when
than
I
two
was
reds.
watching that
Oh.
truck.
Wrestling in a wool sock earlier.
We were inside, I guess. I didn't.
We were inside, wrestling in a wool sock.
They drug that deep freeze out, turned it over, defrosted it, started washing the truck, and it
That's
sure
like
felt
happy.
hot.
Hold on,
naked
hold
fun
on.
time on your
Swami.
birthday.
Swami just got the evil eye from his wife.
Oh, that means it's time for him to turn off.
We call
Swami?
it in Kansas. We call that the stink eye.
Yeah, we do.
You got the
Got the
stink eye.
stink eye.
And then what we tell you is, if you're a
Tell
man,
her it'll be about 10 more minutes.
that's
And
right. And then
huck
you,
up.
yeah, and you make it 30.
Cousin Shane says, huck up.
That's right. This is the one.
Blame it on me. They all do.
You're part of a special live show. When else is this going to happen? I mean, you could watch it, I guess, tomorrow morning.
It ain't live.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you can watch it with the rest of the herd.
Wow.
Or
You're not endearing yourself.
No, you
there.
could be a
boy.
stallion. You could be a stallion and just like, baby, I'm watching this live. I'm in the moment. This is happening right now.
Just go back to the bedroom and prepare yourself. That's all you need to know.
Lord have mercy. Into the breach. Some more comments, brother. Some more comments. You only got about another week or so for the boom shirt, too. Go in there and get you a boom shirt. You can get it in any color.
I'm fired up. Been drinking whiskey for 12 hours. You just do what I say.
I can't believe it. It's been 12 hours.
That's all you got to do.
Wow.
Well, we're almost to 12. We're at 11 hours and 43 minutes
Wow.
with 15-minute breaks in between that weren't long enough in a couple
Not long
instances.
enough. They were fast. They were fast.
I would point out, though, too, that Dr. Shane today
Yes.
started off with like a 4-ounce shot that he did.
That was impressive. Threw it
I
back.
took a break after that for a
You
minute.
did, though. You did. Yeah, you did. The first thing he did was go, Hapaka. Yeah,
I went from coffee to that.
Yeah, I've seen him do that with beer before, but not with this. Yeah. And thank you for the pizza. You kept us nourished.
Oh, that's
Brought us some meat lovers.
never did drink the Zima.
No, where's the Zima? Go get that Zima, brother. You got to have one.
Cap it off. Cap off the night with a Zima.
Yeah, go get that Zima. I don't know if he's going to get it. I'm going to let him decide. He's like, I didn't hear that. I'm not going to go get
I'll
it.
tell you, those that have stayed this long, because someone just commented about cousin or Dr. Shane's 4-ounce, $300 a bottle shot today.
Right.
That was Basil Hayden.
That was, yeah.
Don't tell them
No,
the funny.
come on,
No,
you've been here
no.
this long.
You're ruining
You
the movie
ruined it.
magic.
You ruined it.
the movie magic.
I ruined it.
You
It's
did
gone.
set that up where it was poured, and then I set the glass down
Oh.
off camera.
We need the Zima.
Where have you
Jesus
been?
Christ. He's
Where
done.
have you
Cut him
been?
off. He's
I
done.
was launching comments.
Oh,
You know what happened?
We just asked
Wow.
you were like, get it, and then you didn't even comment.
We call that in the
Okay,
industry.
well,
like a
now
horse
one
with
thing
blind
didn't
lead.
We
I
call
thought-
this in the industry
Right, yeah.
audio
That's
exclusion.
right.
Look it up.
So
did
It's
you
a
get it?
thing.
Yeah, I thought you were ignoring me, and I thought, well, maybe he doesn't want it. And then you're like, you know what we need? The Zima.
We call that audio
You're
exclusion.
going to watch that on
In the
the
industry.
record. Yeah,
It-
you're gonna
it-
watch
the
that.
first thing that goes away in a combat situation. You don't hear what's happening around you.
That's right. He
You're
comes up, and we're like, you know what we need? Zima. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Hey, you know, and then later somebody goes, hey,
Hey.
you know what we need?
Zima.
Zima. Zima'd be awesome right now.
You know what? If we had a bottle of Zima, it'd be great. Hey, I didn't pay you for the Zima. Oh, okay.
Oh,
We're
he needs
covered.
help.
That
You know
one's
what?
a
That's all.
donation.
Yeah, that's right.
I forgot about that.
You make me feel guilty anyway.
Woo!
I enjoy being here.
No, you're good. Thank you. Mosquito?
No, it's
June
June
bug.
bug.
All right, we got June bugs abound.
Yep.
Well,
June
he's
bugs don't bother me. It's the little Japanese beetles and black ones.
really.
They
you like
will
those?
bite you.
Ooh, they'll bite you.
Damn Zima.
Oh, watch out! He's throwing them.
He was going to throw it.
He was going to chuck
He
it.
was going to
That
throw
was
it.
going to cause an injury. I still want to hear a sonnet. You break them out like
I don't know
nobody's
any more
business.
sonnets,
What about
really.
the love sonnet?
Well, I can do the love
Some
sonnet.
people
And shall
haven't
I
heard it.
compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate.
Look at
Rough
him.
winds do shake the die. I don't want to look at you in the eye. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease has all too short a date. But sometimes the eye of heaven, or sometimes too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often in its gold complexion dimmed, and every fair from fair declines from chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, or lose possession of the fair which thou owest, or in eternal lines to time thou growest. For long as man can breathe, or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. People, you need to read more. That's all I got to say. Now, I mean, maybe y'all read, but that's what's wrong with the whole damn world, is that people don't read enough.
I like to read. Maybe not.
I mean, I was going to tell them earlier, I was going to say, once more under the breach, dear friends, once more I'll close the walls with our English dead. In peace, there's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the blast of war blows in our ears, then imitate the action of the tiger. Stiffen the sinew, summon up the blood. Disguise fair nature with hard-favored rage. Then lend the eye a terrible aspect. Let it pry through the portage of the brow as the galled rock jut in or hang its confounded base. Then set the teeth, stretch the nostrils wide, and upon this charge, cry, whiskey! Shakespeare didn't say whiskey, but that's kind of what he said.
It is.
He could have.
25
I like the
years
music.
since I've had
Hey,
a
you know, I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer that, you know, in this day and age,
Alka-Seltzer water. Never got
in this day and age,
Bruno?
with all the technologies we have and the wireless portable speakers,
Yes, sir.
I think people. Now follow me on this. This is a campfire topic.
Yes, sir.
I think people should be able to walk around with their theme music on.
Really?
Because if you had theme music playing, you'd know instantly what that person's all about. I think because, you know, they're mysterious,
All right.
they're happy,
What if my theme music
they're
was
angry.
hit me with oh shit.
Hit
what
me
is it?
with your
Yeah,
bad
hit me with
shot.
your bad shot.
You might get punched in the face.
Bart's theme song is more like girls just want to have fun.
Now this is a full campfire now. Hold on.
But
On that,
I mean,
tell you
what do you think,
Bruno
people?
Zima.
I mean, I think if people walked around with their theme music
There
playing,
you go.
you would instantly know a butt ton about them. You would. You'd be like, oh, he's mad.
What was the
He's
song?
mad right now.
What was the song recommendation came in for? Maniac. I'm a maniac.
He's a maniac on the floor,
That must have been the comment I didn't
and
read
he's
when I was
dancing
wearing
like
the shirt.
he's never danced
I did
before.
have fast feet though. I could be like,
I got to
Sweat.
tell
Sweat just flying off the headband.
you, this Zima, I feel like a man.
is it Peter?
Oh, there went a bug right up my backside.
Oh, there you go. That was God nudging you.
I got to get back to that's no.
No, you got to drink that Zima there, whiskey.
All right,
Scout.
we're going till midnight, so hold on,
Yeah.
people.
You can't
Swamp,
step
or is
away
it
from the
Swami?
Zima.
If I drink
Swami.
that, you're
Swami,
gonna
you
go
with
on
us?
the couch.
I think Swami had to go.
Oh, Swami.
Swami. Hey, you got to listen to the wife.
Happy
Do they
wife,
even have
happy
the
life.
Zima?
I
Was it
agree,
the
Swami.
Canadians that don't have
Don't
the
make her
Zima?
I
mad.
don't know.
Somebody kept commenting when you guys talked about Zima all the time. I think it was the Canadians
They
didn't
didn't
have
know
it or
it?
something.
Really?
Are
Well,
you
it's a
drinking Zima,
refreshing
Penny?
citrus beverage.
Yeah, it's Alka-Seltzer water
Mostly
with a little
water.
lemon flavor.
Hydrates you.
We're hydrating. We're hydrating.
Yeah.
I tried that enema
I
thing
think you're
earlier. That was
sticky.
weird.
Ooh, goodness.
We just got a $10 donation from Drinking Caveman.
Wow,
Hey.
because of the Zima.
Yeah.
See? Drinking Caveman came in. Why he wants us to age the Zima next time. We got to put the Zima in a charred barrel. Yeah, that's right. Woo! Into the breach.
This is what we used to buy the girls. I'll be honest.
Didn't that inspire you?
Yeah.
I mean, didn't that just make you want to get up and start hitting things?
Shakespeare.
No, the end of the breach
Yeah.
speech.
Well, you want to charge. You just want to charge.
Well, I mean, it isn't ours to wonder why. It's only ours to do and die, but still.
When I was in the Army, every time we wanted to get fired up, some guy had a dang tape of Patton. When George C. Scott gives that speech,
That's right.
we would blare it. We'd hook it up to my stereo. I had a set of clip speakers. We'd blare it out clear across all the company. And everybody would listen to it. And it was like, he just wanted
And
to.
off you went.
Yeah. That was awesome.
But do we get that anymore?
Yeah, we do. Younger generation's all right. They're okay. They're going to be fine.
What's wrong with you?
Every older generation always complains about the
Well,
younger.
yeah.
They do fine.
I
They
know,
do
but
fine.
I'm a little
I
worried.
feel like Patton sitting here drinking this Zima.
I
I
don't.
don't think there's not too many whiskey reviewers that would sit around a campfire after 12 hours of boom and drink Zima.
Right. We're very secure in ourselves.
That's right.
That's right. Everybody else would be ruined.
Yeah.
You go from a bottle of Wow to a bottle of Zima.
Yeah, that's
I'm about to go back to the bottle of Wow.
There you go.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with the Wow, baby.
Where's your little lime twist or cherry? There?
That's right.
What?
Need a little shot of
think it's gonna
grenadine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they shoot a little grenadine in here
Make
for
it- you
you.
got to make it fancy.
Yeah.
I remember that. And then you'd have to, you'd put your thumb on it, you turn it upside down.
Oh, yeah. Look at the
Yeah.
effervescence.
Oh.
Look at the effervescence.
Yeah, that was the
That's right.
Corona.
That's what you
force.
did. You put a piece of fruit in there, made it healthy.
That's right. You put a little mango in there. Little mango smoothie.
Made it healthy.
I had to end the
Listen,
What are the
pain.
comments
Likes
saying?
it.
I had to no. That was to end the pain.
Whatever, man. You were like,
There's both
hello.
love and hate for Zima in the comments.
Oh,
Well, I think that's exactly the sentiment here. Look at this guy. He's choking on it. He can drink the bottle of Wow, but a little bottle of Zima, I can't take it anymore.
it's
Like-
Alka-Seltzer multiplied by 100.
Yeah, all of a sudden we're going to get a Bruno burp. Blah.
$20 donation from Robert Reamer.
Woo, go Raymer. Wow.
Thank you,
There you go.
everybody.
See, you drink the Zima, you get a donation.
You get the
That's right. Right.
Actually, I'm
yeah.
surprised the burp hasn't.
Okay, give me
hasn't,
another-
hasn't-
Get
I had
another
a burp.
20.
I had a burp. Yeah, there was a burp in there.
And that's what I can say, being kind of a satellite person in this whole scheme of things.
Guest star.
Yeah,
Well-
there you go.
These people are doing
there
this
you go.
because they like each other. They like each other and they're just having fun. And I hope you all are having fun too, because that's what it's all about.
That's right. This does burp. Yeah, there's some burp.
You guys got another song? How many songs you got?
We got one more. Take us out of here.
Oh, well, we better save it then.
Yeah.
How about we'll play Kid Rock again?
Yeah, do
Do
that
that
Kid
one.
Rock
Yeah, that was
song.
awesome.
'Cause, yeah, that was a little teaser.
It was 1989, my thoughts were short, my hair was long. Caught somewhere between the boy and man. She was 17 and she was far from in between. It was summertime in northern Michigan. Walking on the sandbar, talking by a campfire. It's the simple things in life, like when and where. We didn't have no internet, but man, I never forget the way the moonlight shined upon her hair. And we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by left to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Woo. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Catching walleye from a dock, watching the waves roll off the rocks. She'll forever hold a spot inside my soul. the sun. We couldn't wait for night to come to hit the sand and play some rock and roll. And we were trying different things. We were smoking funny things, making love out by a lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. It seemed the strangers when the leaves began to change. Oh, how we thought those days would never end. Sometimes I hear that song and I start to sing along and think, man, I'd love to see that girl again. And we were trying different things and we were smoking funny things and making love out by the lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long.
Yeah.
Great.
That Zima is good.
Okay. That's your opinion.
All right.
We'll live with that one. You guys remember malted duck?
Malted duck.
Malt duck?
Malt duck? No.
We used to buy it for the girls that come in grape and apple. And it come in little, like the little Miller High Life bottles. And, okay, well, we'll leave it there.
That's like Boone's Farm. Boone's Farm in
That
a
was
mile.
better, though.
Strawberry Hill.
It was like the beginnings of wine coolers. Think of it in that aspect, except it was. I'm 50, getting ready to be 51. How old?
Liar.
So you guys are a little bit younger. I mean, they might have been gone by that time. I don't know. So we used to go out here to Maze and Maple. Used to buy it there, and then we go to. I need to shut up.
When you were 20, when you were 23.
No. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's right. Well, you're talking
Well, no.
back in 19
Anybody on there ever done a
No,
Boone's
I
Farm in a
was-
mile challenge? That's something we do in Kansas.
Boone's Farm in a mile challenge.
I was actually
What's that?
grandfathered in. I turned 18, and they still. I can still buy the 3-2.
There you go.
Wow.
That's when you'd open a bottle of Boone's Farm, and between the mile section,
Oh, Lord.
you had to down it.
Oh, my God.
Well, now, do you feel like chugging the beer?
Ugh.
Showing him? I bragged about you one time to Bubba in the beard about your
All right.
beer chugging.
Give me a beer.
You missed
You got what do you got for beer, Bart? You got something? You got a Bud Light or anything like that?
No.
You want to chug a Zima?
I got a Sam Adams in there.
I can do that.
You want to chug a Sam Adams?
Go get the damn beer
I'll put
and
it in a
all.
glass. It's got to be in a
Hold
glass.
on,
I'll
if
get
you
it.
go in, it's back by the bar, kind of near where the coffee maker is.
With the dust on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sitting. That's not in the fridge.
Oh, it's not cool.
No.
Oh,
I drink my Sam Adams room temperature.
oh.
That's right.
Ooh.
If you're going to drink good beer, you don't
Doesn't
chill
matter,
it.
you drink it fast enough, it won't.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You want
You're like a Pez dispenser. I've seen you do this. Yeah, I've seen you do this, and it's Pez dispenser.
We're already past the midnight.
I know. The only crazier thing I've seen you do is
How many
what I
people
call-
are still watching? Because if,
Well,
if there's more than
I think
30,
it's-
I'll do it.
I think it's growing.
It's gross.
Yeah, it's growing.
If I was a girl, you'd think that'd be cool.
Growing. No, it's the viewership is growing.
Oh,
Oh,
I
God
have
bless
seen
him.
you do what I call, what I'm from the future henceforth, I call the meth hunter. It's like an Australian sport. So, but we'll do that maybe when we all turn 50. That's
I like
the
it.
magic number.
not that far away.
That's right. We're all closing
For
in.
you.
brother. Fast. Yeah, we're all closing in. 50's the magic number in this circle. Woo.
wow, it's a pretty night.
Nice
Yes.
breeze.
I hope you all are experiencing a pretty night by a campfire like we are.
yep.
Mm, mm.
Whew. with a bottle of Wow.
I think Bruno's having a hard time
Yeah,
finding. Well, you got to be able to pop.
Well, he
the
went
top.
downstairs. He ran downstairs to get a glass, and he ran upstairs to get the beer.
Oh no, the beer's right around the corner.
Oh, for the love of Pete!
Yeah.
He's upstairs right now.
Yeah. Well, when I said coffee maker, he's probably looking upstairs. I got a coffee maker.
He got it.
downstairs.
He got it.
All right.
This is dumb. This is dumb, people.
That's true.
This is
Yeah,
peer
Pete
pressure.
moves on.
You should never succumb to
be
peer
around.
pressure.
You should not.
I'm succumbing to
Did
peer
you find
pressure,
an opener?
and you should
Question.
never.
All
You
right.
should never succumb to peer pressure, people.
Yes.
Learn from my mistakes.
I told the viewers it's like a cousin Shane Pez dispenser.
Learn from my mistakes, people. Don't succumb to peer pressure.
Don't do that.
Just say no.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
I mean,
I've got
just
a,
say
That's
no.
a perfect pour.
yes, he's good.
Wow.
I've got a
That's a nice
spare
pour.
bedroom here, and cousin Shane will have it.
Now come up. Go ahead. Let's get up here by the camera.
You
so
wanna
they
get
can
up
see
there?
this.
They can see it.
No, it's a little bit distant.
I think
It's you know how many years it's been since I've done this.
Well, it's.
I don't want to disappoint the
Hold on,
damn
hold on,
viewers.
the
here.
camera.
It's only been
I'm
about
taking
4
off
because
the
I saw you do it
camera.
4 years
I
ago.
think you move him to the camera.
Okay.
I like that. I think that's a better move.
singe the
Yeah,
hair.
come around. Come around.
Singe your hair. Get on
Watch
the
out, we got
fire.
all kinds of stuff going on here.
All right, folks.
Hold on.
It's you know. Have you ever seen a snake
Oh God.
open his mouth to grab something bigger than he is? Give me some like.
I need to
Give me some
get-
like intense
I
music.
think I need to get back a little bit.
Yeah. No, there's no need. This is going to disappear.
Ready? You want me to tell you when, or you just gonna go?
Oh, that is crazy. Every time I see that, I'm like, damn, that was good beer.
Holy smoke.
Yeah, every time I see it, I'm like, there's no savoring.
Well, you get it after when the burps start kicking in.
Wow.
We were at a bar one night in college,
Yeah.
and they said, "Last call, last call. We're closing in 15 minutes." Shane said, "Bring us another pitcher."
Oh,
The waitress said, "I just brought you one." Shane looked at that pitcher.
No. I said, if
Slammed
I,
it down. She was
if,
like,
I said, if I can drink this pitcher in less than 5 seconds, will you give us 2 pitchers? And she said, yes. And I went, and she gave us 2 pitchers.
oh my God. Yeah, what you just did there was magical.
Now we got to close this show out before that kicks in, because that's going to kick in and I'm going to be done.
Yes. That's true. That's true. How many people do
hey,
we
that
still have?
Bubba and the Beard and Queen Bee were impressed.
Right. Not only can he sing and quote Shakespeare, he can do like
Bubba
a
wants a
sword
chug
swallow.
off.
Oh my God.
Bubba is challenging you to a chug off.
Let's do it.
Wow.
The
Well, you're gonna have
gauntlet
to-
is thrown down.
You're going to have to come with us to the Bourbon Whiskey Trail.
Yes.
Show. That's where we'll be.
Well, you couldn't do that without Cousin Shane.
No.
I speak their language down in that
You
area.
do. You do. You show up and they're like, hey, he's kin.
All right, well, let's go ahead. Let's get
wanna
the,
do the
let's get the
closing
closing
song?
song.
All right.
Let's do the closing song, and then we'll thank
And then we'll
everybody.
thank everybody.
Yeah.
And beautiful. Let's do it. Let's bring this thing to a close, baby.
One thing's for sure, we're all just passing through. No, we're not gonna live forever, not near you. But oh, I've had a good time. Yes, I've had a good life, and I've just got one thing to say. This is all that matters anyway. Good friends, good whiskey, and good loving. I want to thank you, Lord, for giving me all of them that get me by. Take my money, take my ring. I'd trade them all for just three things: good friends, good whiskey, and good loving. Don't you know I'm just like lots of folks in your town? I laugh and I love and I cuss life's ups and downs. There really ain't much difference, you see, between all of you and me. 'Cause I like cold beer and hot lips and some H&FT, and I like good friends. I like good whiskey and I like good loving. Take my money, take my ring, oh, but just three things: my good friends, my good whiskey, and your good loving. Woohoo! Salute you, dummies!
Lots of dummies, and thank you. Say goodbye.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks to everybody that's tuned in today.
Woo.
Thanks for all the donations.
Thank you.
Patreon supporters.
Yeah. Thanks for just supporting us. Whether you give anything or not, we'll always keep the show free.
Absolutely.
Bingo.
And I think this will become at least an annual event.
At least.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Committal.
Oh, dear God.
Committal.
All right, we're out, guys. I'm gonna go hit the button here.
Hit
Sign off.
Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Thank you. Very nice. Very nice.
So long, Phil.
That's right. So luncheon, dummies.